Hey there guys, girls and miscellaneous house, BrokenBriken or David here, and this is just a quick update video, again. It's another update video. It's more of a reminder video, and it's featuring Little Big Planet, because, I got this for free very recently, and it's kinda awesome. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah. And this is an update video because, remember the podcast thingamajingling? The podcast I mentioned in my last update video? Yeah. That's actually happening. I've recorded the first one. And, awesome sauce. But yeah, I've recorded the first one with my good friend Matthew. We're calling it Two Guys, Two Guests. So it's not just me and my good friend Matthew. We are calling it Two Guys, Two Guests. It's myself, my friend Matthew, because he's, awesome, and he was the only one available to record the first time. So he's like he's going to be my co-host with it. And who else was actually recording? My good friend Vonnie Rar. Well, at least she's called Vonnie Rar on YouTube. Her actual name is Siobhan, I think. I'm 90% sure her actual name is Siobhan. I've known her for like years, and I've forgotten her name. I'm going straight to hell. But yeah, so podcast has been recorded. It is definitely happening. The only real question is when I'll actually upload it. I think it will be uploaded the video after this one. Like, this is the first video to go up today. It should be the one after that. So yeah, if that actually does happen. Oh crap, I missed those. I want them. Gotta get back. But yeah, provided this doesn't take like forever to upload, it should be up in a few hours. If it takes forever to upload, then it will be up in a day or so. If it doesn't take forever to upload, then it should be up in a few hours, because my internet's just that rubbish, or just that good, I should say, because, a few hours, not too bad, considering it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. But yeah, the first podcast is either a little shorter or a little longer than I intend the podcast to be. So, yeah. It's a little shorter or a little longer than I intend the podcast to be. I've not quite decided yet. But yeah, so this week our two guests were my friend Siobhan and her significant other Kieran. Well, Kieran only comes in like an hour in. But yeah, so Two Guys, Two Guests podcast is going up. It's going to be the next video up on my channel after this one. Got myself, my friend Matthew, and my other friendly peoples. Yes, also there is a Two Guys, Two Guests Twitter account. It's at Two Guys, Two Guests with the number 2 and not the word 2. Oh yeah, it's at Two Guys, Two Guests. If you've got any questions for us, myself, or my friend Matthew, I keep saying my friend Matthew. If you've got any questions for myself or Matthew, also known as Dolby2612, then just let me know, and I will answer them on the podcast after this one. Oh yes, and on the next podcast, after the one that's going up, like next on the channel, we intend to have the developers of Vlambeer, well, I don't know as much about this as Matthew does, so, if you watch his channel, go check that out, because he might have a video off about it. But yeah, we're going to have, I think his name's Rami, I want to say Rami, on next week, and possibly, I can't remember at all the other name, and I'm probably going to get a lot of shit from it from Vlambeer fans, but hey, yeah. So yeah, we have Twitter for questions. We also have an email, which is 2guys2guests, once again with the numbers and not the words, at gmail.com. 2guys2guests@gmail.com, yeah. So that's also a thing. But yeah, if you've got any questions or tips or suggestions or anything like that, just put them in an email or in a Twitter thing. So yeah. But yeah, first podcast should be up in either a few hours or a day. Not sure which. And why am I just sitting failing on this bit? But yeah, so that's all the information about the podcast that I am thinking of at the moment. If I think of anything else, I'll either make another video or add this one onto the end of it. But yeah, so to summarize, recap, or just to explain, podcast happening. The people on it are myself, Dolby 2612, Vonnie Rar. I think that's a real name, however, she might have changed it. But yeah, Vonnie Rar, and Kieran. Don't know if he's got a channel or not. If he does, then I think he does, but he doesn't want it advertised. I can't remember what, but yeah. So yeah, if you like my content, check out Dolby 2612. He does Minecrafty stuff, as you know. Minecraft. He does Minecraft and Terraria, I think. And Vonnie 2612. Also known as she. Actually, I'm not going to say her name because she might kill me for it. I highly doubt she would, but she might. Oh yeah, Vonnie does sketches and vlogs. So yeah, that's about it. So I will talk to you tiny tostadas next time. Just let this level image thing finish up, and thus I will see you next time. Bye.